What's goody world? We are back. It's Nolo Tee.
Hey y'all.
Hey man, we need. Let me tell you something. We got a strike for a Rodney Dangerfield video and it tells you what you get the strike for. Usually YouTube gives you 7 days to delete the video once the whoever owns the rights say that no, you can't use it. They did not give us the 7 days. They just gave us a strike. They told us why, so I re-uploaded the video and they gave us a strike again. So we got 2 strikes. That threw us in the goulash. We went from getting great views in 48 hours to y'all, we need y'all to go rewatch y'all favorite videos.
Yes, please.
Because they have tucked us away on YouTube. I don't know what's gonna happen when the strikes fall off. I don't know. But I know the next day after we got that second strike, it's like YouTube said, yeah, we're gonna hide y'all away for a minute.
We just don't exist here.
Yeah, we just don't exist. So run just whatever videos y'all love, run it up, put it in the background and just hit play on all the video. Something. It's something, because something is awfully awry. We go from 38,000 views in 48 hours to 3,000 views now.
That's crazy.
Bro, we only get 3 2 days. Since the channel started, we were always in that. Some days it'll get good. We get some 60,000 viewers and now it's just 2.6. It's crazy. Help us out with that, y'all. All right. We're back with Theo. Theo Von talking to women.
Funniest Theo Von moments talking to women. Sounds interesting. Sounds like it might be funny. Good.
Let rock.
Winner, Jenner, Kendall, and Kylie.
Hi.
How are you guys?
This is Look at them. Look at them.
Same.
Yeah, she looked the
Kylie
same because she was the model and she couldn't go too crazy.
Kylie doesn't look that.
You done lost
different.
your mind.
It's the lips and.
Winner,
You done.
Jenner, Kendall, and Kylie.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Good.
Now, how long have you two been sisters for?
Like 5 years now, right?
So you know, they got a lady up they close the doors, about 250 people in there. They have a lady at the front. They got her spread eagle, you know what I'm saying? Which is which I think should be our national bird, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I salute that, dude. I doubt any brothers would kneel if they fucking let that thing fly across the stadium. I know that.
I hope you write that down. That's really funny.
Well, I mean, that's just what's going on, you know?
To my head, because I would not date a single comic for the rest of my life. And, that's a fact.
Look, I could get a new job. I could easily open up a poke shop.
Okay.
I could sell poke, man. Easily. But wait, I wanted to talk about orgasmic meditation because I got into that for a while. I wanted to talk about some other things, but we're gonna have to do it.
Orgasmic meditation.
Okay.
If Theo Vine is busting nuts off his brain thoughts, my boy has unlocked the cheat code. You feel me? He has unlocked.
Tell poke, man. Easily. But wait, I wanted to talk about orgasmic meditation because I got into that for a while. I wanted to talk about some other things, but we're gonna have to do it at a different time because.
Do you know how to do OM?
I was in there.
You got in and.
I was in, yeah. I was in for like 6 months. Oh, dude, I got bit by a fucking Bichon up in Topanga Canyon touching some lady. Yeah, and it was all sanctioned.
Wait,
I gotta look this up.
They're having a conversation that it's like a foreign language in English to us. What are they talking about, y'all?
Up in Topanga Canyon touching some lady. Yeah. And it was all sanctioned. This was sanctioned, you know, by the commission or whatever. This was legal.
It was an American stomach. I don't care what his culture is. That thing is not steel clad.
Yeah,
that's not metal clad. He has diarrhea all day long.
Oh, yeah.
On oatmeal. You know?
He actually looks like where diarrhea started. If somebody were to, I don't know if they can trace it, but I could see suddenly the fuzz just showing up at y'all's door.
I mean, look.
Kicking it down, and Bobby's just on the John, you know, just looking up.
There weren't that many female comics like when I started. Like now there's like a ton, but
No.
I felt like
It was
I
like
had
you, Barry Sobel.
Judy Tenuta,
Yeah.
Phyllis Diller.
No, there weren't as many.
Undeniably cute. Bobby's
So
probably Bobby. It's crazy. Even Bobby versus a black baby, I'd pick Bobby. And that's wild. You know, usually black baby wins.
Black babies
hands
are the
down.
cutest.
You know,
I don't know where this picture of Bobby stems from.
Right.
Bobby has a lot of unknown history that I like. I don't know. But look at it. I mean, Happy Trail.
He's holding a black baby doll.
He's holding a black baby
What's
doll
going
with a
on here?
bonnet. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know.
black baby, I'd pick Bobby. And that's wild. You know, usually black baby wins.
Black babies
hands
are the
down.
cutest,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Paper rocks black baby. Black baby wins every time, dude. But you do paper Bobby black baby, dude. Bobby beats black baby sometimes, man. Oh dang.
I was like, okay. I thought you were going to put me in a headlock. You make me bath salts.
Bath salts are people die from them though, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're going to do the right thing with the bath salts.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah, maybe she's trying to get rid of me.
Yeah, if somebody rolls up.
I
Yeah.
never thought about it. I'm going to call her.
Yeah, man, that's swimmer's myth. They
That's
call
it.
it.
That's it.
That shit is.
That's some hardcore stuff.
I think one day Elon Musk is going to put a gun magnet in the sky, and they're all going to go right up there and just zoom to it, and we'll be
It's
cured.
kind of amazing, but it'll
I think it could
lift up
happen.
cars also.
Well, fuck it. Sometimes you got to. Hey, dude, look. Just select Toyotas, and some of them need to go. One time, the only game I ever went to.
You know, I never understood. Bill Cosby was the first person I used to pay attention. No, Richard Pryor was the first person I paid attention who could cross their legs like a
I knew you were
woman.
gonna say something about his legs.
I'm trying to figure out at what I always thought it was a success thing. Like when you become successful, it's like your mind
cross your
automatically
legs.
allows you to sit like that. At what point in Bobby's life did he learn I can completely? Bobby should be sitting like her.
Who's Bobby?
I meant Theo. At what point did Theo learn that he could do this? Y'all know how difficult that is? To sit like that? Tia, I can't do it. You looking at my short ass legs can't do it. I've tried. I have to turn my body damn at
And get your
100
leg over
to
it.
get my leg. Nah, it ain't. I always
We're
thought,
gonna try it
but that
after
was a
this.
successful. Like I remember when like Denzel was going. It was a thing. Like they media trained them to cross their legs like that because it gives the viewer a sense of this confidence and this. I'm just a little bit above you guys because I sit a little fancy. I'm just being for real. But anyway,
Kind of amazing, but it'll
I think it could
lift up
happen.
cars also.
Well, fuck it. Sometimes you got to. Hey, dude, look. Just select Toyotas, and some of them need to go. One time, the only game I ever went to for the Lakers was when Kobe scored 81 points. It's the only game I've ever been to in my whole life. And I shared like a bowl of peanuts in like some fancy club lounge. It was for players only, I think. And then I got a picture of Chris next to Chris Rock by the bathroom, and he was not happy about it. And I made his wife take it. Asked his wife to take it. And didn't make her do anything. This isn't a Me Too.
What are the words? Can you reveal what are some of the things that women can say to direct you in different ways?
Yeah, higher, lower, more pressure, less pressure. Can you go a little faster, please? Can you go a little slower,
Okay.
please? To the right, to the left. Now slide. No. And that was a joke I did use one time in the thing, and it got a couple people to laugh. And one lady even farted a couple people over when I did. Leave out of there, dude. You feel like damn, just John Wayne Gacy or whatever. Who's the John Wayne? Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
Gacy's a serial killer. But you feel like like you have in your fingertips you have the magic.
Yeah.
Because you got a woman off, you didn't get anything, you didn't bust, so you got all this chi built up, so you're rolling around town just with a magic touch, you got that King Midas, you got that clitoral King Midas you're running around.
Who did we have? We had this dude named Brian, Brian Purvis, the first wig I ever.
baby, this is how people be looking at me and you. Look, now that's Bobby Lee's wife. I think I know that's his girl.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they be looking at. Babe, them folks be in the comment like, Nolo, you batting way above your average. Bro, I don't know how you got her. That's how they be looking at it. They be trying to diss me like I can't get it to Lisa.
It's all right, baby. You got me.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how they look. I be looking at Bobby and his wife
I
that's
definitely
crazy.
didn't know that was his wife.
Yeah, that's his lady. That's his lady.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Ever, you know, and they don't have them anymore. They have a couple left, I think, outside of maybe Cincinnati.
Yeah.
But he was like the first white kid that ever wanted to be black, and they'd never seen it before. And they put him in mentally handicapped classes because they thought he was mentally mentally challenged.
Is that what they used to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't know. They'd never seen it before.
Yeah,
So they put him in there.
Wow.
So they had people that were really, you know, people that were just, you know, didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
Deaf people, blind people that were, you know, free-base victims, all kind of stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then you just had Brian Purvis just dribbling an invisible basketball, just wearing a fucking Charlotte Hornets pullover, starter pullover, Apex. And just fucking, you know, blowing menthols and fucking yelling at people.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, man, we don't know what he has, you know?
Is Brian still in the institution or is he out?
No, he's out. Somebody sent me a picture of him the other day. I think he's in prison somewhere, he's in jail, or in or out of jail. But
Yeah.
I wish him well. He's a nice kid. He still looks the same. Had nice eyes. I remember that. He had pretty eyes for a young fella that had a rare disease, you know?
Yeah.
But he was one of the wildest locally.
Baby, he was one of the wildest. His rare disease is trying to be black. Dribbling an invisible basketball with a Charlotte Hornets Apex pullover. Oh, that is so black. That is so walking to the bus stop. You just walking to the bus stop, just
I can see it.
You can see it because that's
I know
how
exactly.
we grew up. We know, Bobby, we know. I mean, Theo, we not getting them mixed up. We know.
Because people didn't know what was going on. They're like, oh, we don't know, you know?
Yeah.
Science doesn't know.
Yeah.
And he was just, you know, nothing was wrong. He was just, you know, he bought Shaquille O'Neal's rap album and he just watched Space Jam all the time. You know?
Yeah.
And he listened to Boys to Men. He was just up.
Back to the secret, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dirty little
Hey, did he
secret.
say he was just wigged up?
Yeah. That's what he's saying, yeah.
And one time I was with my boyfriend and I had put deodorant on and he, I guess, licked or his mouth was
Yeah.
on something. And then I kind of opened my eyes and I just saw him go,
Yeah.
I was like, you know, when you get deodorant in your mouth, like it's such an unmistakable consistency.
Oh, definitely, dude.
Because it like part of your tongue like goes numb.
Oh, that's called a, oh, dude, that's called the,
That's not called.
I think it's called a Hartford back alley. Yeah. That's out of Connecticut. That's that Hartford back alley. When you actually lick a girl's armpit and get deodorant in your mouth, you know?
And like, you know how it's like it's real dry,
Oh, yeah.
like on your tongue.
Oh, because it's an antiperspirant. So it takes all the fucking moisture out of your tongue.
All of a sudden you just got that like sandpaper on the tip of your tongue. And I saw him because I remember he did it and I like squinted just to look over to see what he was doing. He was like,
My buddy used to do that when his grandmother would be too loud. He put a little bit of deodorant on her tongue.
no, he didn't.
Yeah, he did have her quiet down a little bit. And she didn't mind it, I don't think, is a little bit of attention. But one thing I want to say is this. So
I will say this, though, and I say it out of love and respect, and I tell him this a lot. He is more light. You can tell that death looks for him a little. You know, like he's had some of the addiction stuff. He's had, you know, he looks very, you know, he looks really like a strong shellfish would kill him, to be honest. But what I'm saying is, so when you see you
By
with...
strong shellfish, we're talking like a big lobster with a big carapace.
You're talking...
Like spiny lobster.
No, I'm talking
Like
something to food poisoning. Yeah.
I was thinking that a lobster would attack him in the ocean.
No. I mean, I could see a lobster attacking him at maybe like a pool at like a Hampton Inn or something. But God, you have a beautiful laugh too. But I think a lobster attacking him like at I was thinking more him eating a bad shrimp or having a bad piece of pork somewhere.
girl. 6 and 4, baby.
I who got
Baby
six
Blazers.
and who got four? What, is
No,
the
that
six
was
the
our
loss or the
schedule.
win?
6 is the win. You always do the wins first.
Okay, got 6 and 4. Got it.
Yeah, 6 and 4, baby Blazers, dude. And one of our players had to quit at 12 because he got a woman pregnant, dude.
At 12?
Yeah, and it was a black guy.
A
Some people were
woman or a
thinking it wasn't,
girl?
It was. He got a girl.
How
Who
was she?
They were in love, I guess, but they were children, you know?
Yeah.
She was probably 16.
Because he wasn't trying to get her pregnant by spitting on the back of her neck. He did it the right way. He knew how to
Look,
get it done.
I'm glad the birds and the beanstalk that I got came from a hairdresser. That's the one thing I'm happy about because I could not have.
The best joke I ever heard, some guy said, I don't even know who said it. He said, when I masturbate these days, it looks like 2 white guys getting out of a submarine.
Hunt for the Red October.
And I thought that was the best joke ever. Here's one of my favorite jokes. What's the last thing you want to hear when you're giving a blowjob to Willie Nelson?
What?
I'm not Willie Nelson.
That's a good
I don't
one.
know who told me that. But God, that's a good joke, man.
I'll pop a 10 milligram just to fucking hit
What
the
does Cialis
streets.
do?
Just makes you feel a little bit of fluff, you
No,
know?
but I mix up Cialis with like.
They're all the same.
Are they?
Yeah.
All the antidepressants?
Oh, no. I
No.
mean, this is an antidepressant
does
for
Cialis
sure.
do?
Erection.
Really?
Makes you stout.
Okay. I thought that was Viagra. I
Gives you that
mixed this up.
friar tuck, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
bruh?
Who?
That bow staff.
Please don't call me bruh.
Sorry,
Thank you.
young lady.
Okay. Thank you. Very
Not little lady, though.
This is a lot.
What? She's a comedian. She's a comic, right, y'all? Why he can't call? If they both having comedic banter, man, but he's saying it in the Theo Von way. You gotta let Theo get them bruhs off. What are you talking
No,
about?
she doesn't.
Yes, she do.
If she doesn't want to be called bruh, that is okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Young lady.
Okay. Thank you. Very
Not little lady, though.
This is a land. I have a lot of rules.
No.
For someone this sleepy, I have a lot of rules.
We didn't have a lot of Asians, man. We had a. There was a rumor of an Asian when I was first.
What was his name?
I'm not sure.
What was the rumor? What was the rumor?
The rumor was, and I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I've talked about this before. They had a rumor that there was an Asian kid, right? And this is after, because we got a Latino kid. We got a Latino kid.
Yeah.
Named,
Not a family, just one kid.
Congratulations.
One guy. Nicholas was his name, and he had a little bit of light facial hair.
Nicholas,
Everybody
yeah.
was fired up about that.
Fired.
There was a lot of rumors and stuff going around about that.
Yeah.
Because people had never seen that on children. You know, it was like,
Wait, be light hair on the face?
yeah, like this.
Yeah.
People were like, he's trying to grow a sideburn on his chin.
Yeah.
So
Well, no worries. Keep doing this. In a little bit, we're going to do an Aziz Ansari act out in case like we're at the same place
Okay.
and you have to rest, you know?
Was she on Tylenol PM?
She wasn't, so
No,
we can
she's
take that
22
part out.
and she's smarter than
But
I
being
am.
22 is like being on Tylenol
Basically
PM.
the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's the Tylenol PM of age. But no, we will do a thing in a little bit where when this Tylenol PM sets in more, where how a man should behave around a woman.
A
on
woman
Tylenol.
who's intoxicated.
Who wants to
See, I
rest.
almost said incarcerated. It's starting to kick in. It's
And
starting
make
to
sure you
kick
get
in.
one of those right, because the intoxicated role play and the incarcerated role play.
I don't know. I don't know.
And make
to
sure you
kick
get one of those right, because the intoxicated role play and the incarcerated role play.
Very different role, different orifices, frankly.
Totally different. Yeah.
Bobby could hold you down, is what I'm saying.
I
I don't know. Can somebody help me out here?
think Bobby would haunt the shit out of both of us.
Yeah,
is what
that's
he'd
true.
do. I mean, if you're, I don't know what you're trying to say, Theo, but you're saying
What are you
that.
asking me? That's what I feel
Are you
like.
are you in line to catch me? Should he die?
No.
Are you the man to take care of this woman and this damsel in distress?
What is this like is this a proposal?
No,
You seem like the kind of lady who's like, you know what?
Lady.
Yeah.
What's lady?
I mean, I call my 9-year-old niece a lady if she's,
But that's like little
confident.
lady.
Right, little lady.
Lady feels a little like old lady.
Okay.
You know.
You seem like the kind of
Type of bitch.
No, that seems a little bit like we kind of got off the main drag and are on some side
right,
streets.
that's right.
Okay. You seem like the kind of smitten kitten that that's like, you know what? I'm such a bad bitch. I'm gonna take half a thing of Benadryl and go to this business meeting. You know what I'm saying?
Like
That's
I
you.
feel like me on a Benadryl is about the level people can handle.
Right.
Like I'm too much when I'm not on some kind of
Yeah.
sleeping pill. So maybe this is good. Maybe this is good for my brand.
Do you got what, Gilbert?
violent.
Yep.
He's my sidekick. He's our
Jason
fucking
Priestley,
guy.
huh?
He's the Jason Priestley of Siam. Can you see it a little bit?
Yeah.
The
dark?
Jason Priestley of Siam, man.
Theo Von.
Hey, John. How are you?
Am I tripping? Hold on. Am I tripping?
Priestley of Siam, man.
Theo Von.
That is a closet, right? I
Yes.
mean, that is a closet with shit stuffed at the top. With bullshit that everybody has in their house. Everybody got that closet where it's like, fuck, where do I put these worn out shoes that I, for some reason, I don't want to throw away?
Pillows.
Put that shit in the damn
He's definitely
hallway.
coming out the closet.
Coming out the closet. Okay.
Hey, John. How are you?
Come sit down.
You bet, huh?
Good to see you. Oh,
Let's bang with our words,
all
huh?
right.
So
Do a little bit of. He was so old that.
yeah, he was so like the kids at school be like, my dad can beat up your dad, and I'd be like, your dad has more organs than my dad. But my dad used to bang your grandmother, and it was true because there was a girl in my elementary school class who my dad used to hook up with her grandmother in the early 30s.
He looks so cute and young right there.
Oh, with the yeah. I wonder if that was them trying to. I wonder if that was. I don't know when that. I haven't followed the timeline of Theo's career like with the hairdos. I just know the mullet is really where it really speaks. It says a lot about like if you saw Theo at the gas station, you would know exactly what kind of person he is. That clean,
judging by his haircut.
Yeah, that clean Theo. Maybe that was when he first hit, and they was trying to like
It's
you gotta
like
have this
Zac
image.
Efron kind
Of like they were trying to go on that angle with him. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We catch y'all on the next Theo. We out, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.